Hello, welcome back. Good morning to all of you in Mumbai, different cities in India, and of course, all of you are overseas who will be watching this video at some point of time or the other. What I bring to you right now is another series of how, and this time we'll talk about how to avoid revenge. A lot of people believe in getting even, playing even Stevens, you know, a tooth for a tooth, an eye for an eye, and stuff like that. We'd like to earn those brownie points. We'd like to stay on top of people. We'd like to win. We all fight our so small battles daily that we forget about the bigger outcome. Our small battles, our small wars, that we are so busy fighting the small battles that we forget about the war. And that war is you, your progress, your success, your creativity, your productivity, your personal effectiveness. That big war is lost because you're fighting these small battles. Today I'm going to talk to you about how to avoid taking revenge. The first thing is it worth taking revenge? Is it worth it? Have you looked at the consequences of taking revenge? Does it make you a better human being? Does it make you a better individual? What was it worth it? You got the best of education, but you didn't utilize it. You have the courage to react, but you don't have the wisdom to control. And that's why wisdom is not so profoundly found among people. It's an intriguing factor. It's mystique. And one has to really practice, demonstrate to gain wisdom. So the first point is it worth taking revenge? No. Learn to accept things coming your way. Acceptance is the most important parameter for each one of us, me included. Accept certain things will happen to you. Learn from it. Because everything that happens to us, the universe has a role to play. He gives you these experiences so that you learn from it and you become a better human being. Alright, so acceptance is the number 2 point for me. Instead of taking revenge, why don't you rise and forgive the person? Because in law of attraction, you have to be able to forgive everybody. There is nobody in your heart who is not forgiven, has to be staying there. You've got to forgive each and everybody, no matter how hard he hurt you, no matter how much he troubled you. You've got to be able to forgive. Nourish your self-worth is the number 4 point coming for me. When you nourish your self-worth, you are not in a position to take revenge. You are only in a position to forgive, counsel, and teach. We all make mistakes. We are all human beings. It's human to err. It's divine to forgive. Why don't you be the bigger person? Think about it. Isn't it worth it? I'm sure it is. Do something different. Play a sport. Go swim. Take a jog. Walk. Listen to music. Do something different that will deviate you from the state of revenge. As an NLP practitioner, I've had these different states. Of course, I've done my practice now way back in 2003, and then again did recently in 2019. So I've got different flavors of NLP. And you've got to change your state. You've got to move away from the state of revenge. When I do my videos on NLP, I will take you through all those states and how it is to be done. It's fairly simple. Now after doing it for so long, I find it as second nature. And I help people. I help people to move from that current state of theirs. So many depressed, so many in trauma, phobias, fears, carrying baggage. I help them change their state, and they are much more better individuals today. So do something different, right? Go talk to your elders. Seek help from them. Their advice is always great. When they guide you differently. Certain things that we've not even read in books. I go back to my elder sister and my mother, and I just tell them, this is what happened. I get a different narrative from my sister, who's a doctor and a surgeon, and from my mother. And I see what's best for me. So speak to your elders, they will guide you. Karma. Karma plays a very important role in all our lives. With the kind of skills I've got in different fields, the skill of astrology is something that also sits with me nicely and comfortably. I learned this many years ago, and today when I decipher and I decode, I'm able to put all those puzzles together. I see a lot of the karma coming back to people. Karma is nothing but an echo board. What you throw out, it comes back to you. Don't forget, what goes around comes around. We've all heard that, don't we? So when we know that, why do we do it? You're the best answer. You know it for yourself. So think over it. Karma is something that will always come about to hound you. Okay? If you've had a negative situation or something that's hurt you, look at the positives from that. See what were the positives. When you attend my law of attraction workshops, I will teach you how to see the positives in that worst situation. Believe you me, there are so many positives that will come out which you've never thought about. You would say, oh, I was only thinking about the pain, but see the joy. Same situation which agonized you, which traumatized you. There are so many positives if you want to see it. It's your perspective. It's what you choose to see is what you will see. I choose happiness, so I see happy things happening around me. I choose joy, so there's joyful things happening around me. I choose love, so there are lovely things happening around me. I love to make friends. I just love to make friends. I don't have a million friends. I have a good amount of friends. But in those good amount of friends, I have a few friends who are really thick, who are really strong with me. Trust me, like all friends, we fight like cats and dogs. Like cats and dogs. But we are still strong. Deep inside, we know we are friends. And when does fight takes place? When you are close. It does not take place when you are an acquaintance. That is why I keep telling people, stay happy. Do everything that you want. You just have one life. Guys, you just have one life. Don't waste it. Learn to let go is my next point. Don't keep things in that contaminated bucket. Empty it out all the time. Allow fresh water to sit in. When you let go, new things come in. Allow that new, lovely memories to come into you. I will never close any pointer without meditation and breathing. Wake up early, learn to meditate, concentrate on your breath, on that methodology of breathing exercise. When you do this, you're in a better state of mind, you're heading towards better living. On that positive note, I wish to thank each one of you watching this video for taking time out. Do subscribe, like, press the icon bell and leave your comments to see how we can make this brighter, better and bigger. You can also visit my website on www.thinkingpod.com 360degreessolutions.com, and alternately you can send me an email at arthur@360degreessolutions.com. Go conquer. Awesome, lovely, wonderful people you are, because again, you so deserve it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you around with some more videos, same time, same place. Don't go anywhere.